Then I'm back upon the road in search of places grander, for that's the way I live my life, a travelling overlander.
Every town has a reason for being. To understand why Coober Pedy was built in the middle of the desert, you need only understand about one thing: opals. To look at Coober Pedy, you wonder where all the houses are. Telltale ventilation spouts give one some idea. To escape the searing summer heat, which can reach 45 degrees, and the freezing cold winters, people have moved underground, where they enjoy a constant year-round temperature of 24 degrees. Many of these homes, being old mines, there's always the added bonus of finding more opal when adding a room. As Jenny Gough explains, Jenny helped set up the Old Timers Mine Tourist Museum.
I was having the second baby. The first one went into the bedroom with us, and then I decided we'd need another bedroom. So I said, Ron, you've got to, dig us another room. So I went along the corridor between the two dugouts. We had a lounge in the top and go down a few steps to the living room, kitchen come. So he dug this bedroom out with a few shots and by hand virtually with a jack pick. And we broke through to these old workings. Nobody knew they were there. And whoever had been mining there, had obviously found a lot of opal, judging by the amount of trace left hanging in the wall. And we were able to dig out some cheaper opal, and that was tucker money when we were poor. We used to call it the vault. When we were broke, my husband used to go out, dig out $100 here or something. Then in 1987, we started to get working on it. It took 18 months to dig all the mullock out. And as we shifted all the mullock, we found newspapers, and the earliest one was 1916. So we knew which area had been worked when. It must have been one of the earliest mines in Coober Pedy, because the opal was found here in 1915. In the stairwell we found $50,000 worth of opal, which put us on our feet enough to open up.
Just outside of Coober Pedy is the Breakaways, a barren moonscape of exquisite beauty. And near the Breakaways is the longest fence in the world, the dog fence, built to keep dingoes out of the sheep grazing country of the southeast. The fence covers roughly 5,300 kilometers. It was 45 degrees in the shade, and yet I felt at home. I don't know whether it was my new freshly shaved handlebar moustache or heat stroke, but for the first time I felt at ease in my ridiculous outback attire. I felt I'd finally become the Overlander adventure filmmaker. As I drove off into the never never, I remembered all those who had gone before me, all those adventure filmmakers who had shown Australia to the world. Let us give thanks for these great men. Harry Butler, Jack Absalom, Malcolm Douglas, the Leyland brothers, Albie Mangles, the Bush Tucker Man, Troy Dan, the Crocodile Hunter, and Russell Coit. I salute you all, explorers of the outback.